future wives without morals, mothers without sexual scruples, glorified street wanderers.
No constant language allowed. You must withdraw that remark.
But your lordship,
veteran playwright Olarotimi has written several popular plays, from his adaptation of the Greek Oedipus Rex in The Gods Are Not to Blame to Kurumi, Ovaremi Ogwaise, and If, which are all tragedies.
For argument's sake, let's agree that we are prostitutes in training. Please, who are our immediate clients?
my lord,
But he brings a good dose of comedy in his play, Man Talk, Woman Talk, which always keeps ribs cracking as he replays the scenes that take place in relationships between a man and a woman.
This epochal change of roles.
Change of roles.
You know, a man's brain changing position with etc. etc.
Your lordship, we are wasting time.
Cancelo, I am not clowning here, understand? A profoundly disturbing revelation has just been enunciated. Can you imagine my most honored self? Me getting my brain accidentally flushed out. Simply because I happen to be engaging an aspect of my anatomy in what should be a quiet, innocent act of urination.
True humor, this veteran speaks again from the beyond as he seeks a level playing ground for resolution of issues men and women nurse against each other.
look, how can one help not getting emotional when you yourself are being so coolly pretentious?
Logic. Advance the logic for your points.
I will, but first let me say this.
Logic. How are we boring? Tell us.
In a monotonousness, that's how.
Monotonousness.
That's right. I mean, one can't distinguish one girl from another these days. You all spray your bodies with the same perfume, smear your limbs with the same predictable cream. If it's not fair and white, it's Macari or Tura.
The woman's nature is soft in looks and appeal. This subtleness may sometimes be mistaken as weakness, and that she won't tolerate.
The scriptures say God created woman. From where? From the rib of Adam. The rib, mark you, not the brain. God the ever-wise. We shall ever be thankful to him for not having created us from a man's brain.
And why so?
If by brain, your lordship, we mean the set of thoughts, the thinking faculty. Therefore, men's brains, or rather, men's set of thoughts is not in their heads.
No. Where then is it? Make it snappy.
The macho man outlook that the male presents can make them be ignored. The woman forgets they are sensitive as well. More importantly, they have already been ordained from creation as the boss, and that he intends to protect.
Do you place them in the beauty of our tradition anymore? No! Instead, it's Brazilian hair, Peruvian hair, Indian hair. To the salon, to have your hair mangled, pulled, wrestled, and stretched to look the same. And next, you anoint. Nonsense, what's anoint? You fumigate, that's the word. You fumigate with the same kind of bacon you call hairspray.
The major problem has been in trying to identify who is the better between man and woman, rather than acknowledging the fact that God created man and woman as people who should complement themselves.
The director, Israel Ebo, tries to balance the acting, costumes, and setting to create that atmosphere of tension coupled with humor. But beyond the sexes, the director's interpretation of the play is to draw lessons from the stage. We need less talk and more action in our society. Too many people are trying to prove their point. It's important to listen and learn. There comes wisdom and understanding, a better insight to solving those difficult problems.
It is me, I'm afraid. Me who must crave your protection from the incessant vituperations, from the scurrilous tongue of this conceited, insolent, insouciant, incorrigible Jezebel of the temperatures. Your lordship!
I don't use grammar.